Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers, and actual new year for me. Trailer brake, damn it. Let's try that again. First day back, give me a chance. There's always bound to be something. Where's Dom off to? He ain't got a trailer. Must be picking one up from either the workshop or somewhere else. Anyway, yes, today is, for me, January 8th, 2024. My first video of 2024. Not the first one up, but the first one filmed in 2024. Anyway, I've come in and found out my truck has a swanky new perimeter kit on it. I think it's only a two-way kit, because I didn't see brake lights. But it does have indicators on it, and tail lights, which is cool. Let's not indicate because it makes a noise. Because my truck's left-hand indicator warning is permanent now, which is annoying, but oh well. We do what we've got to do. Anyway, we got a load to take down to Torrington, so we're going to do that. I'm pretty sure it's only a half load or part load or something, I don't know. And then we gotta go do a collection, I think, out of Launceston, I want to say, question mark. And then, I can't remember what the boss said now. He texted me like 2 days ago and I haven't looked at it since. And then that's going up to Wolverhampton. So we're going to go do that. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good Christmas and good New Year. I had 2 weeks off. It was fantastic. Right up to about the day after New Year, when my dog ended up being really ill. Yeah, so we'll get this out of the way quick. He's not well at all. He's got what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. IMHA, I think I want to say, something like that. In other words, it's an autoimmune deficiency thing, jig. In other words, his body is destroying its own red blood cells, so he's very bulimic at the moment, bless him. He has perked up a little bit over the weekend, so we need some more tests before we make a decision on what to do, but it's either going to be a very hard battle for him, or, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah, it's not looking good for the poor pooch, so we've been stressing about that for the past, 4 or 5 days? No, it's the weekend now. 5 days. Oh, Christ, we need lower gear. Come on, truck, there we go. We're heavy. Anyway, it's dark, so I won't have that too long for you, so we'll leave it here for now, and I'll catch you a little bit later when it's a little bit lighter. Yes. It's currently 6:17. I got in at 5:30 this morning, but it's taken me a little while to sort everything out in the truck, so here's what it is. See you in a bit. Right, here we are, just sort of west of Great Torrington. So we're nearly at the customer now. Wonderful. A bit icy out in places. It's currently -1.5. It's been going like between -1 and -2, so yeah, a bit chilly. So we've had like a few patches of ice, so we've had to be a little bit careful. I think something may have fallen over in the back of the trailer as well. Being as I'm so close to the customer, I'm just going to crack on. I can't see anything digging into the curtains, so just as you're coming out onto the main road at Torrington, there's a bit of roadworks there, so I had to do a bit of an aggressive hill start to get going, and I heard a few things go bang in the back, so I assume it was something in the back and not the roadworks. So yeah, I think it's fence posts I've gotten, so I think a couple of the stakes may have slid out through the middle of the pack, which does happen. They're a pain in the backside. Yeah. I imagine a strap may have worked loose from it all moving around and settling a bit, and something's probably slid out through a pack. But yeah, like I said, being as I'm so close to the customer, might as well crack on. Like I said, if there was something digging in the curtain, yeah, I would have definitely stopped, but I can't see nothing, so we'll persevere. Great start to the new year. Yeah, so unfortunately my doggy's not very well, but we'll deal with whatever comes with that. Unfortunate. It's costing me a fortune as well, which is again the deciding factor for certain things. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have thousands of pounds of disposable income, otherwise yeah, decisions may be a bit easier. we'll leave that as that. I'll let you know in future videos what happens with the poor bugger. He's not very well. He's very, very weak. Though he's not been eating very well though. He did sort of pick up over the weekend a little bit. We went for a scan on Friday, and I think it's a PCV, your red blood cell count. It was like 12.5%. It's supposed to be like 20 and above, I think. Or probably more than that. And yeah, it went back up to 13 on Saturday, and then he's going in for a scan again on Tuesday or Wednesday. So we'll see. If he's gone back up, then we'll keep him as he is with the meds he's got. If not, then it's going to be a blood transfusion, which is, and the thing is, it's probably going to be more than one, and we just can't afford it. So yeah, been a bit of a stressful few days. Literally New Year's Day, absolutely fine. He was himself, bouncing around like an idiot. Quite happy. I mean, he's an old boy now. He's what, 11 and a half now. But Springer Spaniel, if you're not sure. But yeah, and then the day after, he just didn't want to get out of his bed. Barely moved, very weak, very slow. Didn't want to touch his food, which is very unlike him, because he's one of them dogs that will polish off his food in seconds. Yeah, if you put food down, it'll be gone. And it's something he really doesn't like, which is quite uncommon. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, we'll leave it there. I'll let you know and update what happens. Anyway, we know the customer now. Some horrible-ish sort of rows to go through, but nothing too major. Bits of ice, but we are nearly here now. And we go find out what's fallen off in the trailer. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was something in the trailer that went bang. I don't think it was anything else. I didn't feel anything, so it wasn't like a whole pack going, so I would have felt that. But we'll assess it when we get there, I guess. Yeah. Also, my truck's had a bit of a good Christmas. It's my truck now has a perimeter kit fitted on it, so I assume it's one they picked up from somewhere. You were going to cut the corner a bit then, weren't you? So you turned in and then cancelled. Saw him sort of turn and then straighten up a bit more. Just like, hi, I'm here. Yeah, so I've got a fancy perimeter kit on this one. I think it's a two-way, so it doesn't have the brake lights, but it has the tail lights and the indicators on it, so yeah. If I've got time at this customer, I'll get out and I'll show you. Looks fancy. I wasn't expecting it. I sort of doing my checks this morning, which I did check the brake on the trailer before anyone says anything, but my truck was very, very low on air, so I pressed it and it popped straight back out again. So I thought, oh, I'll do that in a minute. Jumped in the cab, sorted all my stuff out and forgot, so obviously went to pull away and the trailer brake was still on. But yeah, so yeah, as I was doing my checks, had my indicators, and I thought, hold on, the whole trailer's lighting up orange, what's going on here? I was like, I have fancy perimeter kit. So yeah, happy with that. Got a couple of bulbs out, but like I said, I think it's a second-hand kit that was bought. Alright, I think it's up here somewhere we've got to go. I think. There we go. So yeah, nice little roads for our first trip back out. After doing, what, 5 weeks of Royal Mail, 1 week of M&S. So all very easy work. And then 2 weeks off. And now back into the usual stuff, which will be fun. Right, that's the customer there, so I take it we go in here somewhere. Assume it's one of these turn-ins. What's it say? All delivery drivers must report reception before entering the yard. So just wait out here, I guess. Quite a bit of ice there. Make sure there's room for people to get by. Yeah, be alright. I should be able to swing around from here. Right, I'm gonna go see someone. I will see you in a bit. Righto. We are done diddly-un. We are late. We're empty now. So we only had 9 packs on for them, so it wasn't a great deal. One of the packs did fall apart. Yeah, I had straps over it, but they obviously loosened off as I was travelling down the road, and a lot of the poles, well, the whole pack literally disintegrated, so there weren't a lot left of it. So get as tight as we can over it. So I might have to reverse up still, we'll have to see. In fact, that's the pack there. We pulled it all off, put it on the forks, and then they restrapped it up. But yeah, it all sort of fell nicely between the posts, so it sort of all pinched itself in, so it wasn't too bad. No, that ain't gonna happen. Have to back up, try that again. Put my hazards on. Have to try and jiggle the trailer around a little bit. I'll get a second bite at it and get it over a bit further, but be laughing. That'll probably do it. A little bit of a tight yard, it's not too bad really. Yeah, so I gave him a hand moving on the posts to get them all out of the forklift properly. And we got there in the end, that's the important thing. So I say, it wasn't too bad. The posts sort of slid out and then sort of pinched themselves between the posts of the trailer. So it didn't actually go anywhere, which was nice. That's why it didn't dig into the curtain. But yeah, just the problem with the fence posts, they're just horrible, horrible things to transport. And if they're not properly tightly ratcheted down the whole time, or loosen up, which is why you got to check them regularly, then yeah, they'll just fall out of the pack, because the packs aren't held together very strongly. Yeah. Not an ideal sort of thing to transport really, to be fair. Anyway, we got to get out of here. According to this, I got to go left out their road here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go left because I think it's going to be too tight, so I might have to go right, find somewhere to turn around and then do that. I don't know. Pretty tight getting out here, not too bad. Yeah, so I suppose a tiny bit of drama for the first drop of the year, but we made it. Nothing too crazy. Oh, we might be able to turn left there. We'll see. We'll see in a second. We've got to head on down to Launceston to go collect something to go up to somewhere. Somewhere up near Wolverhampton, I think. That's what I was told yesterday, so unless it's changed. I don't know. Boss is going to send me through all the details anyway. Oh no, we better turn left here. It's the next turning that came onto this road that I won't be able to turn left at because that's far too tight. But this one's alright. But I will have to take it as wide as possible. So hopefully no one wants to come in this way. Like that car coming down that way. Any coming that way? No. Ideal. Sorted, we're done. Right, we'll crack on down to Launceston. I will see you in approximately 47 minutes. Yes. Suspension malfunction, that's still a problem then. But other things have been fixed, which is good. Right, so here we are down in Launceston. So my boss told me the estate I needed to be on because he sent me the information. Well, I still haven't got it. So I pulled up here, wait for him to send me the information. Where I'm going is literally where that white van is passing right now. So that worked out really well. Yeah, I did stop for a bit further back on, like, at the start of the hill, and I was like, this isn't really the best place. So yeah, so he sent through the information, and we were going here. My van's going there, which is good. So I want to get in here. There is a car on my blind side there. I've missed it, which is good. So we've got to go in there. Apparently they sometimes have a trailer and it's being loaded, so I'm going to have to go in and figure out what trailer I'm taking. This place looks like it's being closed down and stuff's being moved on. Maybe not, but it just looks a bit barren in here. I'm going to have to go find someone because there's a few trailers in here. I have to figure out what one I need. I don't know. I don't know. Really don't know. Might just have to park up on the side here and then go find someone. So I'll do that. I think it might be recycling I'm taking, but I don't know. I'll say if I pull up over out and go find someone, I'll be out the way here enough anyway. Because he's not been here before. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a minute when I figure out what's happening. Alright, so went in the wrong entrance over there. He said, no, you got to come in the next one, so the next one's in here. So I've come in, back the trailer up round here, gone out the gate as best I can and pulled in next to this R&R guy. So there isn't a trailer swap, it'll be a live load, because there's no other load of trailers there. They weren't even ready for me, they didn't even expect me. And yeah, they didn't even start packing my load yet, so they said the stuff's there, they just got to obviously wrap it up and then, but apparently there's another truck to be loaded first. So yeah, I might be here a little while. I've let my boss know, so yeah. We'll figure something out, I guess. It's going to be a bit tight to sort of pull forward from here and get out through the gate to get on the bays that are over the other side, so yeah, it might be a little bit tricky, but we'll figure something out if we have to. If not, I can always pull forward that way, bring the trailer around a little bit different and then swinging forwards that way and then back out on the road when I'm ready to go. But we'll figure out. Oh, someone's coming. I'll see you in a bit. Right then, boys and girls. We didn't actually have to wait that long. So we're going to try and squeeze out of it now. DPT truck in here, so taking up all the room. I didn't even get a 45 in there. Managed to get a 15-minute before everything started going, and then the other R&R mate, he pulled over to get loaded. And he was like, oh, we're trailer swapping. And I was like, oh, okay. So obviously he was waiting for my trailer and I was waiting for his to be loaded. So his one should have been loaded for me to get here. And obviously he needed my trailer because he's going to go off and collect blocks. These cars parking opposite this entrance is really not handy. But we'll get out, not a problem. Just might have to bump up the curb a little bit. We do it. Oh no, we missed the curb. Oh no, it just touched it with the middle wheel. We're fine. Yeah, so he moved over to get loaded up. He was pretty much done loading, done one curtain up, and came over and said, yeah, I'm supposed to trailer swap with you. Because he's taking the trailer I had off to go collect blocks, and I was taking the trailer he was getting loaded, so I didn't spend long there at all. I probably had about half hour, 40 minutes break. Shame I'm at 45 really, because I'm going to need a half hour now to get up the road, because I've only got 1 hour left remaining of a 4.5. So I've cleared me work in time, which is fine. I've just got to clear me driving time, head on up the road, stop at a service or somewhere, have a break for a bit, and then mosey on up the road, I guess. Yeah. That's worked out pretty well. Yeah, I thought I was going to be in for a long wait there, but no. Yeah, so it turns out I'm the 11 o'clock, they got a 1 o'clock and then a 3 o'clock or something like that, and we all turned up at once. So yeah. So the guy that turned up at my trailer, he wasn't actually supposed to be there, other than dropping the trailer off and collecting my one. And then there's 2 other guys waiting. And then a DPD guy turned up and he's to unload, so I think they're unloading him next. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Come on, car, can't go with you there. Alright, see you later. Alright, so heading up the M5 here. We're now stuck in a rolling roadblock. I always end up right at the front of these things, which is probably good when it clears, because I can just... I don't know what's going on. I was just going to slow down. There's 2 cop cars there, so I don't know what's going on. Don't know what they're trying to do. We're down at 20 mile an hour, so we're obviously approaching something that we need to slow down for. It's saying, don't pass in the back of that car. Anyway, some of you may be new here. Some of you may have came over from Mr. Luke C and HTV, because he gave me a shout out on Christmas Day. Because I did him a favour, shouted out his More Lucy channel, so go subscribe to his channel and watch his stuff on there. But also Lucy and HTV channel, as well as More Luke, or More Lucy. Anyway, yeah, he gave me a bit of a shout out, so some of you came over from there, so that was good. So I had a few extra people come over. A silly bugger. He's been friends with me for a little while now, and he said in the shout out that I'm from Devon and Cornwall. I'm not. I'm actually from Hampshire, but I live and work in Dorset. I'm about 10 minutes from Devon, so not far. But, you know, a little place called Chiddock, which is, what, on the A35, just down from Maxminster. So we're literally like 10 minutes from Devon, but Still Dorset. Silly boy. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Must be something in the road they're trying to clean up. Oh, starting to accelerate now. Yeah, so that's very nice of them to do that. So, hello everyone that's new to the channel, and thanks for staying. Everyone that's old, that's been watching here staying here for a while, watching my content. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, once we're past this, we've got about another 2.5 hours up to wherever it is I'm going. I can't remember. Bilston, that's it. So we're off to Bilston, which is up in Wolverhampton, or near Wolverhampton. So we're going to go drop all this stuff off full load, get it all off tonight, and then head somewhere for a collection. I can't remember where he said the collection was now, but yeah. Yeah, so we've got a traffic officer or a highways agency guy. Highways agency? Yeah. And a police car as well. So I don't know what's going on. Interesting, I know. Oh, there's sirens. They trying to stop someone? What's that sign say? I can't actually see anything. Let's get off the hard shoulders. No one. I don't actually go onto the hard shoulder, just touch the rumble strips. I don't know. Anyway, if I remember, I'll let you know. I also stopped at Exeter Services back there. And I did my morning checks this morning, but I was obviously a bit groggy because I had like 8 weeks of being nocturnal pretty much. So obviously doing my checks, I didn't realise that I've actually had a light bar fitted on just above the sun visor as well. So that's new as well. It's got a few lights on there. A couple of them are out that need to be replaced still. They're all second-hand things, but they all look good. So when it gets a little bit darker out, I'll turn on the lights on. I'll show you the new additions. If I've got time to, I'll pull the truck forward from the trailer and give you a proper view of it all. But that sort of depends on when I park up and if I got time or room to. I would have done it earlier when I done the trailer swap, but A, it was light, so you wouldn't have seen the lights very well, and B, we were kind of in a bit of a rush to get me swapped over and gone so the DPD guy could unload. Right, I'll stop rabbiting on. We're on our way now by the looks of it, so see you in a couple of hours. Yay! Yeah, now is the sort of perfect time to take a picture of my new lights, really. So I want to get to my customer and get out and get some pictures if we can, or a little bit of video for you even. Picture for the thumbnail. Video for the video. So yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Go this way. It's on a funny little, I'll say a housing estate. It's in a little bit of a residential area, this place, but I've been here once before. It weren't too bad at unloading, didn't take too long. I was hoping there's no one else in there. If I can get sort of straight in and unload it straight away. Like I said, it'd be ideal to take a picture of the lights and video. Yeah. Because it's not the ideal time for me to then be turned away and having to find somewhere to try and park. Because, yeah, it's getting to, it's like 4:10, so it's gonna, everyone's gonna starting to leave work now, so it's only gonna get busier for the next couple of hours. It's gonna get busier before it gets quieter anyway, we know that much. I want to get in here and get stopped in there. It's gonna be a bit tight to get in, if I remember. I think it was tight to get out of here as well. So obviously a line for people here and I need to come out and swing out, so it can be a bit difficult. Oh, no, I need to stop. That didn't give me any time, did it? It can be fun for the next load. Those lights are changing, so hopefully we get to go soon. Just gotta wait for traffic coming this way now. Let me go. I think everyone's squeezing down the outside of me now, so I've got to watch my tail swing. Nah, we're all good. These roads aren't exactly designed for trucks. Like I said, going back out, it'd be nice if the white line that I was sat at was further back for when I go back out, because it's, yeah. I'll I've got to really go onto the wrong side of the road and swing right round to get out. We'll deal with that when we get there. Alright, let's go up here and hopefully get unloaded straight away. I'm hoping some of the other units up here are closed so there's a bit more room. Last time I come up here, there's loads of cars everywhere. Oh yeah, it's a lot quieter up here now, look. So even if there is another truck in there, I've got room out here to wait. I was hoping they are in to unload me, because otherwise I've got to spend the night out there. Which I don't really want to do. Find out in a minute. Lots of cars everywhere, which is not helpful. There's one right there. We in? Yes, we're in. Alright, I'm just going to pull right up in the middle like I did last time, and then hopefully people come out and unload me. I just nosed up to this trailer last time. Right. See you in a bit, hopefully. Right, let's show you quickly. So, on the top, got a light bar up there. It does have two strobes on it, but apparently they don't work, so got to get a couple of new strobes in that light bar. I'll show you quickly. Oh. The two-way perimeter kit. So, it's red lights for the tail lights and indicators. Very pretty, very snazzy. Like I said, when I get a chance to detach a trailer on a dusk evening or morning or whatever, then get you a better view of the whole thing. I like it though, looks smart. Right, let's get this unloaded. We are done here. Right, let's put the hazards on. Oh, need the old beefy beep as well, just to save me back in case someone decides to keep driving when I'm reversing out. Not like I see a lot at the moment. Stay there, forklift man. Good man. He's stopped. There's a gateway opposite that I kind of need to reverse into and then try and swing out, but I've got to try and do it without hitting the car that's on the corner as I swing out of there. So we just got to go back nice and easy, and hopefully anyone that sees me coming out is going to have the sense to stop. But people haven't sense these days. There's a bit close to the fence, but that's alright. Car behind's coming out. Just gonna keep coming. Yeah, of course you are. Because it'd be too hard to stop, wouldn't it? Too hard to stop the car. Right, so we're gonna go out so far, and then so I need to get the arse end around that car that's parked there, which could be the tricky bit. I was gonna try and reverse up there, but I don't know. God, this trailer's a bit bitey with no weight on it. Can we get round here? Got that card there, which is not the biggest of issues. It's a silver one, but I think we're past it. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good, no dramas. That's what we like. Right. That's us done delivery wise. We just got to go find somewhere to park up for the night. We're collecting somewhere just north of Our Street. That really awkward to say place near Shrewsbury, or the other side of Shrewsbury. So there's somewhere to park in Shrewsbury maybe, so I might try and head there. Ideally I need somewhere free with an F, John, not with a TH, because the dogs cost us a lot of money. I don't have anything to pay for parking really. I mean, I can use some out of the joint account if I need to, but it depends on the parking. Whether I've got to pay for parking in it, because it looks like a car park with a couple of coach spaces or whatever in it. So that's what I'm aiming for anyway. So, oh, flashing me out, good man. Hope that person's going to stop. Too late if he doesn't. Thank you. And a taxi driver, well done. I'm impressed. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go find somewhere to park up. So, I'll leave it here for a minute as it's being dark and stuff. Actually, let's see what this corner brings us. Let's see what happens around this corner, because this could be fun, this one, sometimes. I've only done it once before, and it was a bit of a tight one to get around. I had to get right out on the other side of the road to swing out. Yeah, so it's ideally industrious lay-by or whatever. I've got 2 hours and 18 minutes on a 10 left. So, yeah, we'll see where we get to. Sorry, pal, you'll have to stay there because this car's coming now. Oh, there's someone parked really awkwardly. Wow, that's a great parking. I need to make sure that as soon as I'm past this guy, I have to go, because otherwise I'm going to be... I might be able to pull in, I don't know. I'm just going to have to stay on the wrong side of the road, I think. Yeah. No, it's not too bad because no one's coming this way, otherwise it's a bit tight. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. No dramas. Right, let's crack on. See you when I stop. We're done here. I'm just stopped on lay-by on the A5. There's Shrewsbury's just there. I don't want to go in and find out that it costs money to park in the truck park, in the coach park, which it probably will. Might be free overnight, I don't know. But the thing is, if I go in and find out it is and then need to drive out, I only have about 10 minutes driving left and then need a half hour, and then I'm going over a 13 when I don't need to, and yeah. So I figure I'll just stop here. This'll do. Good enough. I've stopped here a couple of times before, so it shouldn't hurt. So yeah, there we go. That's just that's my day done. 12.5 hours from my first day, so we'll get back into it nice and gentle. So we'll see what happens. So we should be alright. We're about 43 minutes away from the customer in the morning. We've got to be there for 7. So if I start at 6, I should be there bang on. So yeah. Should be a good start. So what do you think of my new shiny bits? I think they look smart. Like I said, the 2 strobes on the front of the bar on the front don't work apparently. I don't know, I haven't actually tried them, but apparently I need wiring up. Yeah. And obviously a couple of bolts need sorting out on the perimeter kit, but that's fine. It's fine. It's not really bulbs, they're LED kits, so it's just like a whole replacement unit. Yeah, so but yeah, I'm well chuffed with them. Oh dear, I do like a perimeter kit, they look smart. Anyway, that's my day done. Not too bad a day for getting into it. Got a bit of a busier day tomorrow, so I've got to load up. And then I've got 4 drops tomorrow. 1 in Torrington, 2 in Exeter, and 1 in Totnes, I think it is, something like that. So yeah, we've got a bit of a busier day tomorrow. So go get loaded, and then go get unloaded. Go do all of the drops. Multi-dropping, yay! And then do whatever else I've got to do tomorrow. But now I'm going to get some food. It's currently 6 o'clock. Play some games for a bit and then go to bed, I suppose. Do it all again tomorrow. So yeah, we'll leave that there. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Share the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Yeah. Alright, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. Goodbye!